Hey, welcome. Domain Dave here, cheapwinefinder.com. Again and again and again and again and again. And we always talk about value price wines because that's where the action is. Well, not so much anymore since the wine industry and the spirits and the beer are all having major problems. But we're still trying to out there finding gems, and there are actually going to be wines that used to cost more, and now they're sneaking them in the lower levels, hoping to accelerate the selling of it. And here we go. Anyway, this is a Firesteed Oregon Pinot Noir 2024. I picked it up at Trader Joe's for $11.99, and when I checked the web for all the internet wine shops, most of the prices are between $15 and $20. So, if you're in Trader Joe's and you see it, it's got a very colorful label. It never had that colorful label before, and we have CWF, Cheap Wine Finder, has reviewed these over the years. This is maybe our fourth review. We haven't done one in about 4 years. I'm going to take a sip. And there's one thing about this one that's kind of cool, and I didn't even know about it. There is such a thing. It won let me get the bottle out here, the Clean Label Project Purity Award. And what they do is they test other products, but they test it for impurities and toxins and things that you don't find on the label, but are there, and they don't have it, and then they benchmark it against what other wines do, and you got to be in the top certain percent, I think top 20% to even get considered for a award. And then you can't just cram to win the test once and then put all the bad stuff back in. They continuously test it. So this Firesteed Oregon Pinot Noir, and I put a link to their website for the Clean Label Award, so you can kind of figure out what's going on there. So what do we got here? It's an Oregon Pinot Noir. It's not Williamette Valley only, although there is Willamette grapes in here, but it's up and down the Oregon coast. There's these mountain areas, and there's a Rogue Valley and a couple other ones. They're not as famous as Willamette, but they're good growing regions, and they grow good Pinot Noir. And so here we are. We got a kind of a taste of Oregon, and for $12, and actually this thing I think lists for $25. So this isn't any kind of. They're not really cutting costs here. So this is a good Oregon Pinot Noir. I'm going to take a sip of it. It's a see-through cherry red. Pinot Noir grapes are really thin. They give a color off, but you're not going to get a deep, dark, a wine like a Cabernet Franc or something. You could actually read writing through this glass. And it tastes and smells like old school Pinot Noir before they started upping the alcohol content to 14.9 and adding Petit Syrah there for the new Pinot Noirs. I think the new Pinot Noirs are fine as a red blend, but I don't really like them as a Pinot Noir, and this I like. It's got interesting flavors. It's got the sense, like it's got crushed autumn leaves and herbs, and got these funky scents in there. Some are really crazy. This one's more easy to get along with. I'll take another sip. It's an easy to drink one, but it's not simple. I mean, it goes down smooth. Yeah, but it's not just what's up front is what you get. It's got some little complexity to the flavors. It's old school in that it has kind of flavors that you wouldn't go, oh, that's really tasty. You go, what is that? And after a while, after you start drinking a little bit more, it kind of draws you in. You go, okay, I like that. And when you don't get that, you go, what's wrong? I like that crazy flavor. So here we go. This is a good sipping Pinot Noir. Great. I don't know about, well, you could probably, it's a light Pinot Noir. It's got a little bit of body, a lot of flavor. And you could probably, again, with salads, with pork, with white Italian pastas with white sauce would go here too. But it's a sipping wine. This is, it's not that crazy. It's, what's in the glass seems to be good because they made sure they checked for toxins and impurities, and it doesn't have any. But it tastes good. If you like old school Pinot Noir, and you like Oregon Pinot Noir, but you don't really want to spend $60 on a wine today, the Firesteed Oregon Pinot Noir 2024 is a good wine. It's been around since 1992. It was the house red at the Clinton White House. So it's no Johnny come lately. It's been around, and it's had like 3 or 4 different owners over the years, but it's still good. So there you go for Domain Dave, cheapwinefinder.com. I'm gonna finish this podcast off, start doing some production, and enjoy me a glass of wine. So adios, keep it cheap. I'll be talking to everybody in a little bit. Bye-bye.